over these years, the kind of name that she made for herself meant that in our home state, Odisha, from where we both are, she became a widely admired personality, and on a larger stage at the national level, those who followed politics began to recognize her high standards and worth. As Nilanjanji mentioned, that only when she became a governor did she start making national news. I'd like to cite another example. A point came when the chief minister of the state where she was governor was no longer a BJP chief minister. In fact, the current chief minister who continues there, and in fact have been quite at odds. And you've seen that it's not always an easy thing to manage when governors take a strong stand on certain issues. Despite that fact, she managed to earn the respect of not only people from her former party, but from all other parties represented in her state and legislature, to the extent that with this hostile chief minister and party with which my party, her former party, does not have a great relationship, ended up voting for her to become the president. These are some rare examples of principles that stand above and beyond what we are used to seeing in our polity.
I hope Droupadi Murmu, from tribal hinterlands to rise on a hill, serves as a source of inspiration for generations to come. May it remind us that the journey from adversity to inspiration, adversity to achievement is not just a solitary feat, but a shared endeavor that shapes the destiny of a nation. Thank you all for joining me on this remarkable journey of unveiling the life of a trailblazer. Here's to celebrating the spirit of Droupadi Murmu and the boundless potential of our beloved country, India. Thank you.
Being president is not a very easy task. We think that president is just somebody, an ornamental position. Having been a journalist and writing on politics for a fairly long period of time, whenever we have had a new president, I've always pointed out to the readers that we need to take note of the oath of office of the president and try to understand the special responsibility it gives, or rather puts on the president, how this oath is different from all other people who are holding constitutional posts, including the ministers, the prime ministers, various other people. The president and the governor, they have a similar kind of an oath.